Alright. Let's think about this one more. One more time. Or, you know, once more. I guess I cannot bring the generator all the way up there, but this place is going to be handled in some capacity. There's going to be a wall, and we are going to dedicate this to something else. Oh no. Oh no. If you want to go upstairs, this is where you are spat out. I don't envy anyone who's going to be stuck in this office. Who will that be, the lawyer or Henrietta? Both options are obvious. Tell you what, it's not the way it has to be. There are alternatives. Now, granted, they may not be the best of alternatives, but... Logos have mercy, I think it has to be done. Alright, so here's the idea. Put the input and module 1 here, then snake all of this around. You know what? Stash all of this. And how do you mass stash? How do you mustache? Wait. That's how you mustache. Apparently. Hey, that has solved the problem. Well, now if I add plants here, the room becomes positively cozy. Granted, there is absolutely no light here, so let's fix that little issue. But now, even though I've dedicated an entire floor to this insanity, I seem to have solved the issue. Okay, the cleaning station is over here. Shouldn't that be the resupply station? Of how many slots does this take? 4. We'll put the lawyer right here, right next to the boiler room. Sorry, buddy. I'm not trying to take your plant away. Logos forbid. No, I'm not trying to just take your plant away. That would be cruel. Do I literally put him right next to the boiler room? I mean, I could. No one's gonna stop me. Hold on. How much? I've lifted it anyway. 1, 2, 3. Yes, there are things I could hypothetically place there that take 2 spots. I could give him a coat hanger or something like that. The medium plant takes up 1 spot. I do want him comfortable, you know. Could give the men a large plant. Men love plants. And not just the men, but the women and the children. The water cooler, alas, takes space. I'll put it right there. Well, I do have a plant. Don't have the coat hanger. I'll just put the plant there. That's what I have, that's what I'll use. He should be, as they say, chuffed at the fact that he's got anything at all. Yes, I know, these need a refill. Whatever, we will tackle that soon enough. I could shunt this wall over to the right, move all of these guys upstairs, and have some free space over here. But I don't desperately need that free space quite yet. And I will have bigger fish to fry. I will have plenty of things to worry about soon enough. Oh my goodness, I do have a wall with a door. Whatever, whatever. I might need it at some point in the future. At this juncture, I believe I'm going to get another assembly table, a fourth one. That's under production. Of course, I can't afford one, so I'm taking out a loan again. I'm paying $10 of interest, so that's acceptable. Can't fit it though. I guess basically everything will have to be moved, won't it? Let me have a gander over here. Are you buffed on crime? Yeah, she's getting a crime buff from this. What are your synergies? You have crime, economy, politics, and you have economy, politics, entertainment. I'll put these people on the left, and that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the current plan. What? How is that unbuffed? What? You... What? Hold on, this issue board buffs you? How? From below? It buffs you from beneath? That's ludicrous. No, there's no way. Is there? Well, never mind. For now, we're shunting this to the side. I could put something on the right. Say a potted plant. Or something along those lines. Just to make people happy. There we go. Look at this. Marvelous. And over on this side, I'm going to put, well, basically everything. What is this? This is the issue board that buffs you. Right, that's the issue board. Fair enough. Alright, now you are going to stay on the right. Although presumably you'll get shunted soon enough by me. I mean, I will shunt you. Oh, the clocks. Fine, just stash this. No, hold on. Move. Just, how can I not move this? Damn it! Hold on. One desk, two desk, red desk, blue desk. No, I picked up the okay. Select this. And only this. Pick it up. And move it here. Okay, no light! Chill out, people. Alright. Now then. You both can get a buff from this. Get a buff from crime. I see. So this... Okay. So one poster affecting both of these. One helping both of those. A clock and another clock flanking it. Okay, okay. So this is the desk for people who deal with politics and the economy. Great place to be. Right, wonderful. Just absolutely brilliant. This is the big girl colonel where they actually tackle serious issues that affect the country. They deal with politics and the economy. All the buffs are the propulsion, right? Yes, there's the Washington statue, there's the poster and the map. Gotcha. What about entertainment? The poster on the wall right there, and the economy. That's the the books, the binders. Binders full of economy. All right then. So 1, 2, 3. All of these are present. Entertainment, the movie poster, and this. Okay. What about you? Well, as far as politics are concerned, you have a little Washington, there's this poster and the map. You have the binders, you have the wanted poster. You don't have the magnifier or the listening device. I could easily give her the listening device and I would give her plus 2 points, which is quite a substantial change. At that point she'll have... Yeah, this counts for 2. Okay, fair enough. The thing on the left itself counts as 0. It just counts as being able to, but doesn't count as any buffs. So I could take her from 2 points to 4 points. That is a tremendously huge difference. She'll actually be relatively competent as far as the area is concerned. But then again, do I really want to spend 250 on buffing her this way instead of, you know, keeping her happy with this potted plant? Let's not forget, happiness is quite important. The water cooler over here is really going to help. They wander to the side from time to time to grab a bite and so on. Well, grab a bite. Have a drink, I guess. What do we have stashed? Here's a lamp right over your desk. Should just be able to drag it onto the stash. Once again, early build, early build. And this should show me exactly how much I am lighting up with the lamp. How many tiles? Alright, I wanted to get another assembly table. Come on, stop turning this off, Weston. Another assembly table, that's production. Assembly table? No, typesetting one. Is this assembly? That is an assembly table indeed. Well, I wanted to... Hold on. Think, Weston, think. Typesetting, typesetting, typesetting. Assembly, assembly. So I have 3... typesetting tables and 3 assembly tables. Alright, 2 over here, 2 over... I presumably should take this assembly table, put it up there, and have typesetting right here. Right, so there's this, there's the bin. This doesn't have a bin. Do we have a spare bin? We don't. Alright. Let's put a bin right there. If I want to deal with typesetting, this will not help with anything, will it? Production, a typesetting desk. No, it takes too many spots, too many slots, too much space. It has to be done though. Any competent typesetters? Not really. Okay, Mabel, you're it. You may not be competent, but you exist, I guess. And you can kinda do it. Right, plop it here, and it affects both the places. Need another planner. There's the trolley, there's the board, and the planner. Right. Planner, board, trolley. Trolley, board, planner. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is an assembly table. Fair enough. Some assembly is required over here. Buffs received. Okay, 4 of these, 3 of these. That ought to do it. Here's a coat hanger. That ought to keep you happy. Still have space over here for whatever I might desire, possibly additional reporters. But I presumably instead ought to focus on items that give people comfort. Something like that. Anything I'm missing? One more bin, I guess. Bin, 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 bin. Ah, a reporter without a bin. Ditto. Right, let's align them, just for the hell of it. Do you need any additional buffs? You presumably do. To crime, I would presume? I mean, of course you do. You have nothing. Basically nothing. Alright, as far as politics are concerned, do you have a map to yourself? No, you... Oh, you poor thing. You basically have nothing. As I've stated numerous times. Here's a Washington for you. Have this guy. Gotta love him. Here's a politics poster. How about an election map? You also deal with entertainment. Well, how about I give you a movie poster? That'll keep you happy and motivated. Here's the movie poster. An action map. Yes, present. Politics poster in Washington. Gotcha. Next up, something as far as crime is concerned. Well then. I could give her the listening device, though that's smidgen expensive. The crime board gives +1. It's just $50, though it takes a lot of space. Have the magnifier. And while we're at it, do I have any spare tiny plants? Tiny potted plants? Well, not really, but I'm going to give you a small plant anyway. Yeah, small plant on your desk. Whoa, 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 hold on. I've just had an idea. And my idea cannot possibly be put into practice. Or can it not? Can it really not? What if I were to shunt everything over to the side? You have a water cooler right here, and... Ha ha ha! Have these two things overlap? Look at me being an effective cheapskate. That's what we want to see. Now, here's a movie poster. I'll move the clock. As ever. These take up the same amount of space. Nope. Okay, how is this possible? It's not. Well, if it's not, I can maneuver them as much as I want, however I want. It's not gonna make a difference. I just can't fit them. Yes, because I'm trying to fit the board, the movie poster, the map, and the politics poster. No, the water cooler. The water cooler is clearly the issue. Always has been. Okay. So, tell you what, I put the election map here, then the poster up there, then the other poster above it, and the water cooler was never an issue to begin with. Excellent! Look at this layout! My goodness, ain't that a thing of beauty? 2 posters, the map, the board, and a clock. Wonderful! And just like that, she's just buffed up the wazoo! All I need to improve her even further to help her do her job properly is to give her the city listening device, but no. I'm not taking out a loan to give her a listening device. She'll just have to cope with what she's got. Oh, and I do have an acoustic panel stashed, so... What exactly is supposed to be making all this noise? You know what? I don't care. I'll just plop an acoustic panel right here. And just like that, issues have been dealt with. Speaking of issues... This is completely pointless, let's not do that. Light, let there be light. There's light over here, hold on. Nope, no space here. Well then, I guess I'm going to have a bit of a problem as far as the assembly people are concerned. No, that's not a problem unless I make it one. Because I can just, you know, take all of this and shunt it to the left very effectively. There's no reason why they should just be stuck in a corner. Just move that over to the side. I know it may suck in the end to have to manage it once I inevitably have to move them again to the side someplace, but whatever. For now, this is a perfectly viable solution and I see no reason not to just roll with it. Let's have them here. There's light here, light there, light above each of the desks. That's good. Bit more central, there's light here. Some light above the door would also do nicely. We do have some light here, that'll do. No light over there whatsoever, fine. How about a single lamp? Right there. Might not be enough, but it's better than nothing. Someone needs to fix modules further down the line, well, too bad. I'll work on that further down the line if I absolutely desperately need to. Plenty of light over here, enough light over there, I think. I will place them most centrally. Have I dealt with literally anything and anything? Have I literally dealt with anything? Yes, I have. Have I dealt with everything? I think I did. Let's go over this one. I've almost spent 3/4 of an hour just messing about with the layout. Nothing has been done aside from that. Okay. The printer is upstairs. Henrietta should refill it. Then there's the generator room. Over here. Which floor is this? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I seriously counting? No, the ground floor is this. So yeah, we start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th floor is the printer. Henrietta has easy access over here. This is a nice place. You can neatly load paper. No worries. Acoustic panels up the wazoo, everything. Alright, 5th floor over here, generator room on the right. You can get to it. Here's the lawyer. Gotta go through the lawyer, I guess, to the generator room. Then there's this place, washing station. A little rack where you keep everything, mostly the coal. Great, so Henrietta should presumably in principle store stuff over here. Then finally, 4th floor. I guess a bit of a mishmash. The 4th floor houses 3 additional reporters plus 2 people dealing with assembly. And there's some space left over. Then over on the 3rd floor we have the production crew. We have 4 desks for typesetters, 1 single desk for an assembly person. There's also this little closet for the cleaning guy. The second floor has reporters and a single bathroom. The first floor has telegraph operators, the security booth, some of my support staff and a bathroom. And that is it. What are we doing to begin with? What are our objectives? So first of all, we need to print 3 lies. We have 4 pages, so plenty of lies will be... there'll be plenty of space for those lies. We need to print gruesome, alarming stories of defeat as well. So, crime entertainment, crime economy, and politics or sports. I'm going to go with crime and politics. Rolling with this for now. 16 stories remaining. Get at it. Alright. Everyone reshuffle. I've just reorganized the entire office. Henrietta, deal with the paper situation. More paper. More paper has been ordered. I know if we even have more paper, I'll presumably have to take out a loan and buy more paper. 3-day Morelli trial. No, let's visit the car. Oh, we can print lies. And Dennis over here has 9 points in crime. Dennis, you're on the case. If you mess up, we're going to get plenty of mobsters and we might just get everything destroyed. Dennis, please be careful. And we get full mobsters. Okay, I'll speak to the witness. Star witness comes with damaging confession. You know what else is damaging? Goons. Haha, more news. Massacre at Asylum. Myrtle, you're on this one. A deranged individual unleashes a massacre at an asylum. Oh, this is going to be a gruesome story. People of Jamaica are going to love this. Ooh, another crime story. Mastermind faces justice? Question mark? Well, you see, we can and presumably ought to go both ways. First of all, Jan, deal with this aspect of it. Tough case. Shocking deception revealed. Let's go with the bribe. Tell a different story. 190, okay, fine. Cha-ching. Courtroom. We need a crime angle. Bernard, I understand that you're not sufficiently competent, but competent enough. This is not a criminal organization, says witness. Such a good actor. And then we'll get a statement. Excellent. Oh my god. These are very elaborate. Let's not forget goons are coming. Goons, everyone. Goons. 4 of them. 4 goons. This is going to slow things down for me. The time's a bit. Hello, sir. No, sir. I understand that you want to... no, not the water cooler. Goons. So goons. Please take care of the goons. Please. Deadly street bomb. Charlotte, deal with it. A bomb thrown from a bus into the street killed 3 people. Awful sight. Guy, I might need more security, you know, to deal with the goons. Kablamo. Okay, that's 1 goon dealt with. Get more goons. That's 1 goon dealt, 3 more goons. They're gonna mess things up. Oh, no. What are they gonna break? No. Leave the desk alone. Well, at least they're not beating up reporters. Sir, you're going to have to leave. Okay, thank goodness. There are 2 more goons. Oh no, not the typesetting desks. Oh no, paper. Alright, further developments. The Morelli trial. Edna, continue on with the story. I know it's gonna take time, whatever. Day 2 takes unpredictable emotional turn. This got personal. Alright, further developments over here. Massacre Asylum. We can visit the very asylum. Great. They have to hand in their reports first, though. So I kinda cannot follow up until these guys... Actually, you've leveled up. Great. I will have to beef up security. Dennis, Myrtle, I kinda need the people. Dennis, handle this. Helpers, patients, and staff were brutally slain. Interesting. Alright then, Myrtle, I'm going to need you at the courtroom. Not guilty, says judge in riveting courtroom. Good news for you know who. Alright, handyman. Fix this. Well, there's plenty of typesetting to be done, and unfortunately, it's not happening because everything got broken. Everything got busted. Oh my god, what? I can hardly believe this. Henrietta, are you carrying 3 boxes at a time? I'm proud of you. Upper body strength. 7 hands found. 7 in bag at sewage treatment. Finally some fresh air, says Guy. Really? Your idea of what constitutes fresh air seems dubious, but whatever, man, if you say so. It's Tuesday. We have all those additional stations. Yes, we have been set back by the mobsters, but we should do fine. Moray trial. Want me to backtrack my story? I think we can get along. We need someone to do. Fine, Bernard, you're it. Witness backtracks and comes with new statement. Fascinating. More stories. From New York, Roosevelt Arnold. Ronald, deal with this. For prison work. Yes, take more boxes at once. Yes, more boxes. 3 boxes. There's been an update today, so maybe, just maybe, this is a new feature. I haven't seen her do that before. We got an update today, and suddenly she's not carrying a single box at a time, but she's actually stacking boxes. Oh, we are out of politics and crime stories. Well then, how about some sports? Also, since we are out, we might as well try to start arranging these. We might try, but we kind of won't be able to. Because they're not done yet. Alright, typesetting in the progress, I know, it got disrupted, whatever. Ooh, we have 3 gruesome crime stories we could just put on page 2. You know what, we will put them on page 2. All of them, all 3 of them, we have 4 pages to fill. Page 4, presumably, is going to have to be filled with old news. But it's still gonna sell. Because old news is better than no news. Henrietta refilling paper over here, but paper needs to be put in the printer. Put the paper in the printer. Feed the beast. Okay, sports news. Winning against all odds. Any sports correspondence available? No, I don't think so. Ronald is dealing with, you know, government business at this point, so he's not exactly up for a baseball story quite yet. But he'll be back soon enough, don't you worry about that. Maybe I should have them displayed someplace. The reporters, you know, so I can see when they're available. Get a notification or something. Otherwise I have to keep on checking this story. Oh, well, my reporters, where am I? Oh, that's right. Maybe I could, I don't know, right click to be notified as soon as they're ready. Or perhaps I should just be able to drag them even when they're not. Actually, let's check that. For all I know, that's possible. No, you can't drag someone who's away. Whatever, but it would be nice to be able to queue them up to for stories. Yeah, these are great suggestions. Maybe I should actually tell the devs instead of, you know, just pontificating. And then again, I like pontificating. It's kind of my thing. But how are you people doing? Any stories actually done? No? Okay, 1 part typeset, 1 part being assembled. Typesetting in progress, and this is still, well, in progress. Hold on, this is not in progress at all. Jan, deal with the baseball thing. Pitcher Charlie the Cannon Thompson's curveballs left opposing batters bewildered, I say. Myrtle over here, expert on crime, but there's no more crime for her to deal with. Okay, what do we have here? Sad defeat. Myrtle, we're at a crime. Deal with sports. Chicago golf team is overthrown. Boo-hoo. Everyone's out except for Ronald, who's still handing in his papers. As soon as he's done, he's got 5 points in sports. He's the sports correspondent. Surely he should tackle these stories. He'll be done with this in a moment. Deal with it. Racing accident startles. Safety concerns arise as the racing community reflects on the devastating incident. Are we out of sports stories? We are out of sports stories. Okay, research whatever. At this point, we're basically done. Anything else we find is a blessing. It's Wednesday for now. Mostly just typeset what we already have. You know, this is cute and everything, but we have full pages to fill, and so far we have zip. We have absolutely nothing. I don't necessarily have to print all 4 pages, but it would be nice to be able to. Story of the economy. Turbo destroys farmer crops. Chris, you're on the case. Terrible consequences. Yes, the crops have been destroyed. That sounds terrible enough. When will this be done? Thursday. That's kind of late, but then again, as soon as it's done, it's done. Okay, it's not even getting stuck. Now is it? I have 4 typesetting desks. It's all in progress. Maybe do I need more reporters? I think I kinda might need more reporters. I'm not getting through the stories quickly enough because I just don't have enough reporters to deal with the situation. Fascinating. Okay, 2 people handing... Fine, but not deal with this. Will a star pitcher whose meteoric rise played a pivotal role extend his contract? I don't know. We have sports, gossip, and a triumphant story. A lawsuit risk? Yes. An exclusive story, and then there's a red herring. People... Who cares? It's a golden tag that gives me what, 400 or 300 points? And the red herring just 250. I could hypothetically hire an editor and cut out the parts that are unpleasant, but I don't need to. Oh, another gruesome crime story. Cha-ching! They combo really well. I could throw in some old news, but no. How are we doing on this? Okay, this is done. Typesetting's in progress. We'll have this done soon enough, I guess. Soon enough. This is in assemblies, the severed hand story. We're doing reasonably fine, I guess. Yes, and this is clearly the thing to strive for. Doing reasonably fine. What do we have here? Another wire? Society news. Schoolhouse fire. Any people who can actually deal with entertainment stories? Anyone? No, they're all taken. They're all... no, they're not all busy. Right, Edna, you hash this out, even though you're an expert on politics. Go to the schoolyard. Rumors talk about students play gone wrong. Hold on, no, what am I doing? No. We can have an educational story about society, all entertainment gossip. Entertainment gossip to combo with sports gossip? I think I should go for the silver tag. Not to mention the fact that I have people severely, significantly more competent who can deal with this. There's more to explore. Fine, let's send it to work. 14 wounded, no deaths yet. No deaths yet either. How many stories left? 5. Alright. Just put these together, please. Typeset the stuff, assemble, so on. Okay, I have something ready. Story number 2. Kablamo. I might as well put it on the front page, whatever. This is being assembled. It's Thursday, I'll grant you that much. Imagine if I were not to. Of course I'm gonna grant you that much. It literally is Thursday. It's really hard to argue. Go to the farm. Deal with the economic impact of this story. Spiders to blame. Spiders? I knew they were up to no good, those arachnids. Nasty creatures, I tell ya. Okay, so what are we even trying to do here? We are printing stories and crime with lies and statements. They're adventurous or tragic. Some third stories should follow, but this is going to just be filled with stories that are gruesome and about crime. I also need alarming stories about defeat. Well, there's government defeat. Government defeat. I could couple that with sports defeat, although I have 2 sports defeat stories that should presumably combo with one another. I also need an alarming story. Any alarming stories out there? Oh, there's alarming stories about the economy and crime as well. Anything alarming? I guess I could hypothetically go for this story about the destroyed crops. That could go on page 3. I figured page 3 would be dedicated to sports. The front page will have news about crime. Guess the alarming story on crime could go here. The axe murders from last week. Two stories with lies need to be printed. I see. Well, as soon as this one is done, that'll go where it belongs. Bribe! Everything for the right amount. Come on. Whoa! Sorry, hold on. Damn it. Fine. $130. Risk of a lawsuit. Who cares? We can deal with this. Sports story. We'll deal with this. Let's see what happens. 2 lawsuits. My heart lays with Miami. Nobody takes that away, says Charlie Thompson. Lays or lies? Lies is what I'm printing. Chris, go for the educational story. This will take time before we can teach here again, says Good Director. Yeah. That's how fires work. Charleston Chasers quitting. Oh boy. Oh, I hate this. No, look at this story. Okay, first of all, I have to buy a ticket, alright? I have to pay to send people out there. And then, first thing I get is an unpopular entertainment story that I cannot possibly combo with absolutely anything whatsoever. Anything. I don't have any entertainment stories that I'm gonna combo with, so that doesn't help as a combo tag. And then I veer off to the side. On one hand, I can go for a lawsuit risk and a story with a silver tag of fame. And some sort of an unveiling, that's a bronze tag. On the other hand, I can go for the silver tag of fame and a lie, which ultimately is a negative tag. So no, I'm going to discard this story, it's just stupid. No, I don't have to take every single story. Alright. The Morelli trial. Not guilty on the front page, then Morelli trial, then this news. Old news, ultimately, but news. Page 2 is filled with gruesome crime stories. Page 3, what do I cram on page 3? I figured sports. New government story over here to combo government tags. And page 3 is going to be sports. So I am absolutely making use of old stories over here. It's Thursday, I might be able to replace them with new stories. I think I'll just go with these 3 stories. First of all, let's prioritize this heavily. We still need to investigate the final bit with this red herring, but it's an exclusive story. Now, granted, it's nonsense, but it's exclusive. No one has posted this before. Posted, well. Yes, indeed. 8 hours until this is done, 11 hours until that is done. Yeah, we'll have both of these. What? Ah, yes, the lawsuits. Well, Henrietta will handle this. Well, ultimately a lawyer will handle this, but whatever. How's Henrietta doing? Another wire. Story about the economy. Portland prestige at stake. I have to buy my men a ticket just so that they can deal with an unveiling economy stuff. Forget about it. We're tossing this. We're not gonna print it this week anyway. It's Friday. And next week it's gonna be old news. It's irrelevant. Just focus on the sports stories that we have right now. What is it now? A society story. Pope Pius 74 today. Deal with it, Jan. Vatican flag raised in celebration. Not retiring until he dies. An economy story. Disinformation fuels. Charlotte deal with it. Civil arrest about low employment opportunities. How are we doing on this? A day and a half. What are you people doing with this story? Honestly, what is going on? "12 hours left." What? Does he have no idea about... Not only is this story terrible, but you're not even done with it yet. Alright, Henrietta, deliver those lawsuits. We'll have to go through them. I need to print one more lie. Now, wait a minute. Well, I might have missed... Oh boy, goons are coming. I thought I was... Oh no, it says 1 remaining. I thought it was 2 in total. Now it says 1. It's 1 more. Oh no. Yep, I'm gonna fail miserably. I've discarded one of the lies. So not only am I going to pay the penalty for printing an unpopular tag, I'm also going to suffer because of the goons. Do you have lies, little story? No, you don't. Family home burned. 3 still missing in collapsed pile. Mistakes are made, to put it mildly. Alright, here are the sports news. Not available. What do you mean not available? I need this typeset and then I need it assembled now. This is the part that contains the golden tag and also contains the red herring. I could cut it out. You know, the more I think about it, the more I realize that hypothetically, yes, if you're on the cusp, it might as well be better for you to just... Oh, hold on. Well, this will not combo though. It's an alarming story. Yes, I can replace that, but then it combos on nothing. Bah. Oh, the fact that I've discarded that stupid lie. Yeah, I needed to send someone. Yeah, the only reason to go for that stupid story was to actually acquire the final lie. I'm not gonna replay that. I'm going to try again next week. At least I win the district. So is that. We'll have to deal with goons. I think we need to beef up security. I think that just has to get done. Should I hire a second guard? It would make sense. Alright, here's the idea. I'm taking the restocking station, putting it up here, next to a nice little coat hanger and a potted plant. Also going to give a nice little clock to Henrietta over here. And it's just the handyman who's gonna be next to the bathroom. Alright, as far as security is concerned... Now, what is that? What's security under exactly? Structure, reporting, production, production accessories, utilities? Yes, utilities. Winston, solve problems. And where do I find more alarm bells? Are they even available? Lawyer, fact checker. Ah, yes, alright, of course. I was supposed to beef up the lawyer's ability to lawyer by giving him the scales. There we go. All he needs now is Lady Liberty. Lawyer, fact checking editor, sales assembling, typesetting, telegrapher. Surely there's gotta be a way to place more alarm bells. Ah yes, it's under utility accessories. No, it just buffs the booth. So I should take this and have both the booths buffed. It's 2 points in security, 5 points. Alright, that'll do. That'll have to do. Roll the presses. Can I actually roll the presses? This is what depresses me. I don't have this ready. You know, I could give up on this story, hypothetically. It's pretty great. It's pretty great, though. I could replace it with something else, like this alarming story about the economy. But no, let's have it assembled, toss it in there, and then suffer the consequences. I'm so frustrated with that outcome. My goodness, this was so easy to avoid, and I have failed yet again. Order even more paper. Have Henrietta actually oh! No, that's not papers, not quite. She's delivering food, but she's managing things. She is actually on top of things. Now that she can carry more things at once, she is really on top of things. Alright, we have this story ready. Let's have a gander once again. Yeah, we're printing plenty of old stories. So, old story over here. It's an alarming story about crime to fit in with other crime stories because we don't have any new crime stories to print. Otherwise, what do we want to combo? If we were to toss this, we would lose the alarming story, wouldn't we? Yes, and we do need an alarming story. So we're printing this just to get Jamaica. We're printing 2 of the lies, which of course punishes us with no benefits to speak of. We're printing 6 negative tags. For no reward, because we haven't printed the 3rd one. Damn it! Once again, I'll pay attention next time. Gruesome crime stories, once again, for Jamaica. Here's this wonderful red herring story with a golden tag. 2 stories about defeat in sport. Then there's old news about defeat in politics, another story on politics. I could hypothetically try to cram in newer stories over here. You know what? I presumably ought to. 10-1-30, what if I put new stories on society here? $10-4-30. Yeah, I'm not printing old news. Hold on. Am I actually... Yes, I'm securing Jamaica anyway. Because I'm printing all the tags they want. The defeat stories are because they want defeat stories. I'm printing society, comboing stories. There's the tragedy, there's hopefulness, there's something educational, it's the silver tag. Alright. This is quite sensible. I'm going to lose out on these old stories, but they're rather unimpressive. And I'm going to have 1 story in the drawer Well, 2 stories in the drawer and 1 story in progress. If it wasn't for that silly mistake as far as missing out on a single lie is concerned, I would consider this a huge success. As things stand, it's reasonably good. Alright, we have enough paper. Let's roll the presses. Here's Henrietta loading paper into the printer. Mastermind faces justice? Never in my life have I read something as special as this. Spat out my coffee over this. 52,150 newspapers sold. Interesting, even though I've printed lies, they love it. That's exactly what they want to hear. 4 points of influence, mostly from gaining the district on the first try. Ding, ding, ding. Bad news for you. You're not helping your family publisher. I won't forget that. I'm sorry, I kinda tried. And I failed. Miserably. Here's the money. Yeah, here are the wages. Fine. Oh, look at these people. 5 points in lawyering for Walter. And Pasha over here has 5 points in being a telegrapher. Wonderful. Myrtle can kinda deal with sports now. She was mostly bolstered by all the equipment. Leroy over here has 4 points in kicking out gangsters. And, you know, dealing with protesters and such. Let's leave the recap. Oh, Cambria Heights, what is this? They want bombshells, they're exclusive, contain evidence, there are investigative stories with statements and statistics. Who are you people? You want quality journalism? You're in Napoleon of the deal in the latest newspaper. Don't forget who you're dealing with. You blew it. Come back next week. Fine, no hidden agenda for me this week, at least not from this guy. What do you want? Ah yes, 1 mayor story for 6 points. Sounds like a deal, Mayor. Just 1 mayor story. I presume society? Educational story. Well, I've had educational stories. Gruesome dirt on society. Let's go for Mid-Island. Should be easy enough. Alright, people. First order of business. Pay off the loan as much as I can. How am I doing financially anyway? Interesting. Oh, a wire. But society. What? Ah, yes, of course. It's prioritize society, please. Here we have it. Disappeared form Troubles Club. We need to go through both of these to unlock the statistics. Interesting. All right, society. Chris, deal with the society aspect of this. Team used to be comfortable, says fans. Says fans. Come on, people. Say fans. Ronald, deal with the dirt in sports. Go to the club compound. Present teammates. Harsh comments. Another wire. On politics this time. Tax turmoil. Struggling middle class. Yes. Fascinating. And we need our politics correspondent over here, Bernard. Deal with the politics angle. We go to the town hall. Burden increases, backlash grows under citizens. Oh, wait, hold on. But these people want dirt. They want gruesome stories and stories about society. Well, if you want dirt, I'll have to go for the politics angle. Wait, by the way, they have... Hold on. Where do I get dirt from? From this society story. Well, I can combo on dirt. Yes, or the alternative over here is to go for the politics angle. Politics, unrest, and dirt. Or I can just go for a simple society, for a simple tragic society story. I think comboing Undead is better than just comboing on society. Not that it matters much. I'm just spending more time investigating this story, but then again I'm collecting more tags. Seems worth it. Let's go with that. I know I could go society, whatever. New Orleans orphanage closes. Homes for children wanted. A tragic story on society. Now hold on. So is this. I can combo 2 tags. Never mind. Alright. Maureen, deal with this. Many breadwinners fail to provide for family. I'm almost crying. Jan, you deal with this. Go to the estate of anonymous foster family. Children of various age in need of a home. Children are in good health. Want someone, please think of the children. I have not spent my influence, but whatever. You know, I could have beefed up security. I can still do that, can't I? You just click on the area map right here and Bob's your uncle. Yeah, +2 to security. Obtain the alarm light. That's it. Has durability, requires power, but it buffs security quite significantly. It sure does. Where are the goons? I was expecting goons. Excuse me, I was promised goons. Mafia goons. Here's a wire about society. 3 cows dead. Another tragic story on society. Oh, this goes on page 2. In hindsight, I might have milked them too much. Dude! You don't... Gotta learn how to cow, man. That's the most blatant case of incompetence in farming I've ever heard of. Unlocked! Alright, our sports correspondent Bernard over here is going to tackle the final leg of the story. Numbers don't look fantastic. Well. I've seen better numbers. You don't say. Actually, you do. Oh, you've leveled up. Well, that's great. It's wonderful. What have you beefed up on? A worldly person, 6 points in society. Excellent. You know, I could get them a bathroom over here. There's space for that. I get it'll be a 3rd floor with a bathroom, but that's not excessive. For now, they have to go all the way down. Say people from over here want to go to the bathroom. They have to go 2 flights of stairs down. That's kind of ludicrous. Gruesome crime story. It is actually gruesome. I said without looking, but of course it's gruesome. Myrtle, our gruesome crime correspondent, should go. The horror house uncovered. Police discover a house of horrors revealing a secret torture chamber. Yes, I've played that game. Have I know? It's supposed to be a... Yeah, whatever. Close enough. I mean, enough survival horror game stories fit that description, so whatever. Where are the hired goons? I see no goons. Oh no, there weren't... sorry, no goons were supposed to be sent. The mafia boss is just cranky. Stronghold, atrocious killing. Well, Jan, you're available. Perpetrator restrained. Atrocious. I see it now. We're going to have crime stories. On page 3. Okay, focus on crime then. You know, pre-planning wouldn't be half bad. Wouldn't be half bad either. If I could just take these stories and figure, okay, as soon as this is done, it's going here, this is going there. It's not like that's a problem. Once again, queuing things. I should write this. I'm not gonna remember all of these things. Whatever. Okay, so the plan is take crime stories, put them on page 3. take the tragic society stories. Oh no, but there's a society story here. Well, that could go on page 1, I guess. It's a sports story as well. It could go on page 1. We shall see. These are presumably page 2. These 2 are page 3. So what goes on page 4? Absolute garbage, actually. Old stories, bad tags, for now. What are you gonna do? It's not like I actually have access to better stories so far. It's Tuesday, though. It's Tuesday, we might get more stories. And all more crime stories, so we'll be able to combo things on page 3 at the very least. Here's a wire about the crime. Agents bust illegal speakeasy. Do I really send Charlotte over there? Yeah, why not? Deal with it. Learn on the job. A large quantity of contraband liquor was seized. Several bootleggers arrested. Oh, the back room. Do I really send Edna over there? No, let's actually wait for either Dennis or Myrtle to be ready. She's got 2 points. There's very little point in sending her on this sort of job if someone is about to be ready to tackle such a story. She's more of a backup option than anything else. No offense, Edna, I'm sending Dennis, the expert, to deal with this in 8 hours. Victims endured unimaginable suffering at the hands of local hell gang. Yeesh. Crime stories are hot this week. Notorious Al Capone faces an indictment. We have a significant development. Infamous gangster Capone finds himself in the crosscuts of the law as he will be indicted on a staggering 5,000 counts related to prohibition and perjury. The indictment handed down by federal authorities underscores the relentless pursuit of justice. One of the most notorious figures. We must report on this. Say no more. No, seriously, shut up. I'm on it. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Everyone's busy. Edna, I need as many hands on the... Actually, you're so incompetent, I'd rather just wait for everyone else. Well, 1 hour remaining on Jan. 7 hours on Charlotte. I'm not sending Charlotte. Bernard and Myrtle. They're busy. Yeah, they're busy. They're busy carrying this. No, you've got 2 points in crime. I'd rather send people with, say, 4 points than you. Myrtle, deal with this. I know, I can't. Hold on. Al Capone locked up. 2 influence points. The crimes... You know what? All hands on deck. Edna, you deal with this. The country's most famous gangster finally locked up for tax evasion, says prosecutor. Incredible. Mind-blowing, yes. Come on, people, hand in your report. Chop chop. I need you on this, and I need you on this now. Okay, Myrtle, you, do I wait on Dennis? Risk of mobsters, we can handle mobsters. Myrtle, try to go to the Chicago back alley to find out what you can. Angry mobsters, what shall happen to me? 2 mobsters, we can hack it. Security! Mark my words, no authority on this case will sleep safe tonight, says unknown mobster. Thank you, unknown mobster. Come on. It's Wednesday already. Come on, people. Chop, chop. Alright, here we have Bernard. Go to the law enforcement agency. We'll spare no effort. They who violate the law will face the consequences of their actions. Alright. In the criminal court. Another wire. What is it now? Unpopular forest in crisis. I'm sending people who cannot deal with crime. Chris... on the case. Morale low amongst investors. Wow. Dennis, you're going to handle this angle. Hey, that works out. You send the least competent people who are available first, then you send the most competent person, he catches up, and they unlock the story at roughly the same time. Good strategy. Not that it necessarily makes that much... well, what are you supposed to do? Wait? You send people as they are available. If I had the more experienced people available initially, I would have... Whatever. I could send Jan over here, but no. Let's wait for Dennis. Dennis, hand in your damn report. What do we have here? Entertainment, sports. I wanted sports, didn't I? Did I want sports? I don't know. Referees debated agreement. You can deal with sports, but politics and entertainment, you can't deal with crime. Deal with it. Wait, is that at my agency? Allies doubt recent tactics after underperforming event. Dennis! Hand in the report, Dennis. Dennis, we need you on this one. It's Wednesday. Alright, Dennis, deal with this. Thank you. Today's charges mark a significant step forward in the fight against organized crime. Indeed. What about this then? Oh no. Mildred. Deal with this. Popular painter kidnap. Again. Horrifying message was left at the new manor he was last seen. Come on, we're not stalling, are we? One more thing. Just one more thing, like with Columbo. Here come the goons! Podex, we judge the book by its cover. A very basic story on politics. Why would I bribe people to gain access to this? No, seriously, I'm almost certainly not gonna print it. Forget about it. Goons! Hot topic ready. Crime is this week's hot topic. Yes, it is. We are out of crime stories though. 8 stories remaining. Whatever, just do your research. It's Wednesday. It's late Wednesday. Oh, we don't have any old stories left at all over here on page 4. Alright then, page 1 is gonna be filled with gruesome crime. Actually, gruesome crime stories. Yeah, something completely different. Whatever, hold on. Let's go for page 2 and put these tragic society stories though. I could hypothetically combo them. Yes, with the society tag alone. That's rather disappointing. And I have another tragic society story over here. What am I supposed to do exactly? Do I combo these and put this on the front page? Well, that sounds rather sensible, doesn't it? But then, of course, I am going to miss out. Why am I even... Am I prioritizing this? One would hope not. Should prioritize crime. I could combo this with sports. Are you kidding me? Am I seriously going to put sports on the front page? Then the tragic stories, and then and only then focus on, you know, the hot topic, crime? Ludicrous. But this should go on the front page almost necessarily, almost inevitably. Almost. But not quite. So gruesome crime, quite possibly. What do we have here? A Mills story on economy. City still never sleeps. Never did. A recent study shows New York still has the most vacant jobs. Is that supposed to be good news? Whatever. Charlotte, deal with the Mills story. We gotta pat him on the back, you know, so he scratches ours. Have the goons been all handled? I'm sorry, there's a goon over... And he's gone. It's a gone goon. Extensive heat and drought. Deal with it. Harvest destroyed across Great Plains. Yeah, we are slowly running out of stories, which is good. Another wire. Sports story. Yell Crew played in rain and snow. Alright. Jan, deal with this. In a phenomenal play, they won with 3 points. Not by 3 points, but with 3 points. Okay, well, that's... everything handled, the goons are gone, and we haven't been so much as mildly inconvenienced by the entire affair. Excellent, another heartbreaking story on society. Well, heartbreaking, tragic. Page 3. Gruesome crime story. Yes, prioritize this. We have obligations to fulfill. Not a gruesome crime story. And we will fill the last page with the remaining crime stories that we managed to get our hands on. It's Thursday. I know. Let's order more paper. Henrietta seems to be a bit more idle than I would like her to be. Let's also order some more food. Just for a refill. What do we have here? American made. Chris is a bit out of it, but he's still the best guy for the job. Europe can't match our product, says Van Dyck. Economic unveiling. What am I supposed to do? Put that on the front page? Actually, what am I gonna put on the front page? Sports stories? It's ridiculous. Senator, wife sick. There's a risk of a lawsuit over here. Ah, we don't have any on our hands so far. Deal with it, Ronald. Slapped with 2 lawsuits. Whatever. Why? I'm just doing my job. Mrs. Lavelle, wife of New York Senator, confined to her home with an attack of pneumonia. Whatever. Here comes the lawsuit. Another success for Charlie Chaplin with City Lights. Myrtle handle this. The romantic comedy features Charlie Chaplin himself across from Virginia Sherrill. Right, of course. Not a while. Here we have Entertainment News. Goddess movie. Ed, not with this. It's a talking remake of a 1923 silent film. Same name. Of the same name. Oh boy, it's Friday. We are really slow with this. Okay, if I put this higher up, will we actually earn more? No, because believe it or not, these tags are pretty impressive, even though they're not the hot tag. And comboing the sports studs seems like the right strat. We need the mayor. We're gonna put him on page 4, I believe. We should get rid of the old stories on page 4. Well, I could put him on the front page. He's not gonna combo with much of anything, but that's not too much of a concern, I guess. I'll work it out soon enough. Indeed, it's Friday, but we are working at a reasonable pace, I would say. There's one story remaining. Guess we might want to get a reporter or two on top of who we already have, or presumably buff the ones we already do. What do we have here? More sports stories. Alabama College football's glorious victory over Washington State with 24-0. Bernard, you're on this one. Alabama scores 3 touchdowns in the second quarter. We need to tackle those lawsuits. Thank you. Yep. Hand them over to our lawyer. No loans, that's good. We need to print that silly Mel story, come on. Oh, there it is, fine. Slap it on the front page. Actually, didn't I want to... Yeah, there's no point in putting this here, whatever. Combo tags, combo 2 tags, spot in the dirt. Then it's gonna go on page 4, unbelievably enough. This will be done soon enough. We'll combo with a hot tag. Yeah, Mel's on the front page. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do much more with him. We could try to combo him with a very basic economy story, but that's kind of pointless compared to, you know, printing the hot tag. So we'll have to settle for what we can settle. I could print a gruesome entertainment story, but that's just not good enough. Combo on gruesome instead of comboing on crime. No, it doesn't make much of a difference. Alright, this combos yet again. Well, the idea is that I can combo that with something. Rather than, you know, not being able to combo it with anything. There's no point in comboing the basic economy story. Okay, here's the idea. This is a very basic story. I'll combo this on another tag, and ultimately the money remains the same, but now I can combo crime with crime and kick this up a notch. Okay, no old news printed. We have the mail story. We have the 3 stories required by Maid Island. We have some dirt, some gruesome stories, and society stories. We are printing all the stories that relate to our hot tag. And as far as I can understand it, I think we've done as well as we could have. And I need to keep an ordering paper. Yes, process the lawsuits. You've got 2 days left with 2 lawsuits. Maybe I should have brought them personally. Whatever, if we get slapped with a single lawsuit, I guess we can hack it. We can handle it. Now, I should be able to handle them faster than in a day, so he might just be able to make it in time. And all of these stories are gonna end up in the drawer. No more stories left, so we're just wrapping up on Saturday. 2 days left, 1 lawsuit left. Yeah, he's gonna clear them in time. There's nothing noteworthy out there, is there? These are old stories. This is a very basic story on economy, basic story on sports, basic story on the economy. Well, there's the economic unveiling, but we're not gonna post that. Roll the presses. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be it. This is what we are rolling with. Roll the presses. $49,700 newspapers sold. True outcomes from tragic places. Who are we as a society? 6 hidden agenda points, 3 from district, 2 from news items. Cha-ching indeed. We've unlocked Mid-Island. As far as the map. See, this is the type of journalism that this great city needs. It'll prove to be most useful. I think we have a bright future together. Marginally higher expenses, but we are still doing just fine on money. And here's Benjamin, the utility guy. He's doing just fine repairing everything. A respected member of our senior staff. Mistakes have been made, but resilience has been built into the system. With 2 security booths, expanded ranks of production staff, and a plethora of boost-granting items, the future looks bright. Not to be overlooked is, of course, Henrietta's ability to carry 3 boxes at a time. To see Henrietta carry more boxes, watch the next issue of this playthrough. Thanks for watching so far, and you will see me elsewhere.